Hey Ringside crew, welcome to the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. And now here's your host, Joe Panther III.
Hey, hello there, wrestling fans!
Woo-wee.
To another episode of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. Again, I am Joe Panther III, and man, oh man, oh man, we're in the middle of this awesome month, the West Coast Wrestling Month, and I am welcoming back an awesome lady that was on the podcast before. Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside return to Sunni Daze. Welcome back, Sunni. Welcome.
How you doing, dudes in the podcast world? How are you, two dudes?
Oh, dude, whatever.
Dude, dudette.
It was dudes, now it's dude.
The cool dudes.
Yes.
Cool dudes of the internationally known podcast of amazingness
Yes.
and hugs and headlocks all over the
Yes.
world.
Yes.
Not just nationally known, but internationally known.
Yes, that's me. And Sunny, like, it was 2 years ago that you were on dude. You graced your presence. You made the sunshine come on this side of the. That sounds bad. But Sunny,
Whatever, Sunni Daze is like that. That's how Sunni Daze rolls. Not only does she bring hugs and headlocks, she gives out Sunni Daze everywhere that she goes. And I have been national. I've been road tripping, going all over the country. And I cannot and will not forget you, my friend, which is why I am here.
Awesome, Sunny. So, what have you been up to since the last time we were in the studio? That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. Let's see. We've done a Rumble in the Redwoods with Andrea the Giant. And I came out victorious with my belt, the ladies champion belt. And I love it. And it's beautiful on me. I brought it home exactly where it needs to be in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, because lately that's where I've kind of been resonating. And in the last 2 years, I've just been going. You know, I've been helping with a couple of local promotions like Inclusion Pro Wrestling and Pacific Wrestling Federation. And coming up on June 8th, we've got Round Table Wrestling in Vancouver, Washington. And, you know, I'm looking for new opponents as always, but I thought I was going to just hang out here in Washington, and then I realized no. I need to go to LA. So, my friends hooked me up with the people at Pro Wrestling Odyssey down in Los Angeles, California, and I debuted down there just a couple of months ago, and it's just been wrestling ever since. I got my eyes on some Pennsylvania territory, and I got my eye on going back to Memphis, Tennessee for Memphis Wrestling this next couple of months.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We got some hot spots in PA, as I told you that yesterday on the Facebook FaceTime. I don't know that's how we would say it, but the DM video, whatever they would call it these days. But yeah,
DM will work.
We got some high grounds over here. We got Battlefield Pro Wrestling, which I don't know if they did it or they're doing a women's tournament to crown their first ever women's champions. So,
well, you know, they're missing out if they're sleeping on my resume and my email with all my amazing feats that I've done.
I know.
I mean,
And
Pennsylvania deserves to have the last lady in wrestling in their area, don't you think?
Yeah, we got a few nice female wrestlers. I definitely would love to see. Tiffany is a female wrestler. That's their woman that like came from there. We got Kate Thorne, which is a young, talented female that I definitely would love to see wrestler. She's a young phenom there in Battlefield. So yeah. So
Well, there's a friend of mine that wrestles up in that area. And I'll tell you something, I've never actually been in the ring with her, but I want to. And her name is Deb Eisner, and I am coming for those belts.
Oh, I know who Deb is. You broke kayfabe. It's I know her wrestling name.
What?
I know her
Wrestling name?
wrestling.
She has a
You know her.
wrestling name? I just been
Yeah.
going by her pictures. You
Yeah.
know this
Oh,
girl? Yeah, I mean this lady, this woman.
yeah.
I mean, she
She's
brings a lot of toughness. Have you seen the belts that she's won?
she's won a lot. She's won a
Yeah,
lot of titles.
in her
Yeah.
area. So that shows she does the drives. Don't forget, do the drives.
You gotta.
Always.
Like everybody always asks me, is there like one or two promotions that I go to? I'm like, I try to expand my Panther claws out furthest part of PA as I can go. So
Yeah.
like they'll pop a Panther, drag me back in my collar and pulls me back. But I can do it. If I have to tell my boss that I have to be out of work early because they need me to interview people backstage, and that's happening soon. I
Yeah.
was asked to be a backstage interviewer in High Grounds Pro Wrestling. I want to finally do my wrestling due diligence and learn how to be the man that takes the biggest microphone hit ever. Like boom boom, be able to give him a nice ribbon without ribbing him.
Hey, if I could be married to the most dangerous indie ring announcer that has gone through 16 tables, you can do it too in your own way with microphones.
Yes. I guys gotta be trained before they say, okay, Joe, we're gonna throw you through a table today.
Oh yeah, training is super duper important. You got to do the training to be ready to be thrown through a table
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
hit with a stop sign
Oh,
or a chair. I really like the stop sign though. I need to get that back from Dubashi.
ugh.
You don't have an extra stop sign, do you?
I have one at
You
the
want to
end of
send
my
it to me?
street. I gotta see if they'll allow me to do that at the end of Panther Lane where I
Yeah.
live.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know if they'll let
get
me.
with me. Your people need to get with my people. So that way I can give you that information that you need. So that way I can get another stop sign.
I don't know if the state of Pennsylvania would be too happy if they see me with a drill unscrewing the sign. Like be a
What?
little.
Okay, what if I sign it? If I sign it, I think we'll have no problems. Okay?
There
None.
you go.
All right? I'll just come to PA and pick up a stop sign and take it back with me to Washington State. How's that
There you
sound?
go. Yeah. Oh,
You think we
I
can
know
get through TSA that way?
I don't know. I think we have a lot of people like getting mad. They'll say, "What is this? Where did you get the stop sign?" They'll see the back of it says PA PennDOT. They'll be kind of upset.
Well, I
Like,
think I would be upset because it would be me replacing my old stop sign and it won't have the dents or the extra blood splotches that chip the paint. I mean, it's it's timeless, It's a
yeah,
classic piece of weaponry for
yeah,
me for years.
yeah. Wow. Yeah. Like, is I there's a other PA like she's in Jersey, but do you know Vicious
Jersey.
Vicky? You know
Oh, Vicky. How
Vicious
vicious
Vicky?
sounding.
Vicious Vicky. Do you
Is
know
she
her?
tall? Like a tall drink of water?
I think.
I could take
Yes,
her.
got black hair. That's Vicious Vicky.
Vicious
She was in
Vicky.
Liberty Pro.
Sounds like a vixen of the
Yes,
Vicky kind.
she got that Jersey accent too. She's pretty tough. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think you would be a good
Sounds a
match.
little bit voracious.
Yeah,
But the
Vicky.
vitality between the match of her and myself,
I think it'd be a five
volatile.
star. I think 6 stars on the Meltzer scale.
6 stars. All right. I need to reach out to this here Vicky. What'd you say her name was?
Vicious Vicky.
Vicious Vicky. Vicious
Vicious.
Vicky.
She
All
wrestled
right.
in Liberty Pro.
Victorious. What?
Yes, she wrestled in Liberty Pro.
Hey, them girls in Liberty Pro, I'm telling you. I need to reach out and give out some more hugs and headlocks, but unfortunately, the company has folded, and in
Yeah.
its place, we now have Luxury Pro Women's Wrestling. Please remember to book me, Sunny D, against the Vixen, the vicious Vicky. Come on. If you
Yeah.
don't think that I could pull it off, I will. What will I do? I'll bring my stop sign and we'll make it even better. Huh?
Yeah. That'll be That'll be something.
Or my golden chair. I mean, I do give out the boom pow.
Yeah.
So she's not ready for a volatile boom pow from the local boom pow chick. I don't know what to say.
You said you were working with you said Andre the Giant's daughter?
Andrea the Giant.
What was that like?
That was that was Rumble in the Redwoods. 6, right? 7. Yes. Well, I did 5. I did Rumble in the Redwoods 5, 6, and 7. And we've had a rival since Rumble in the Redwoods 6. And then Rumble in the Redwoods 7 is where I took my title back. Yeah, I have to admit, chopping down the Giant was not an easy feat. Continuously coming back and saying, you know what, I'm just going to train harder. I'm going to take my vitamins. I'm going to do what Sunni does best. Because it do be like that sometimes. And the next thing you know is I walk away with my wonderful title and all I see is a Giant pouting like a 6-year-old and single solid tear right along with the teeniest, tiniest violin that I was playing for all of her antics. Because, I mean, quite frankly, she should have known I was going to take my title back. She should have known I was going to bring the boom pow. She should have known the hugs and headlocks were in existence with this boom pow chick.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think maybe what really pissed me off was her putting me in a trash can. I think that's what it was. Yeah, she stuck me in a daggone trash can. Yes, like feet up, wiggly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. She thought I was going to fit. Well, you know what? I'm taller than that.
Ouch. Was it a new, like, bought from, like, a Home Depot, Lowe's kind of, like, garbage can, or was it pre-used? Like,
oh, it was a pre-used. There was a bag and extra. I don't know who gave me a Mountain Dew to drink while I was in there, but that was not ladylike at all.
Oof. I was like,
that's my drift.
Garbage cans at wrestling shows are not the cleanest thing in the world. Like,
trying to keep you down over here.
Okay.
Tickles 5 and 3 are looking like dehydrating. Don't give them the Diddy treatment; it'll be fine.
Oh no Diddy treatment. No
Diddy treatment. How dare you? Of all the unmitigated gall that you are spewing at this moment in time.
What's that floating?
You just went international, sir.
It's always baby oil.
We are professionals over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Always.
I am a professional pirate on a ship, on a sailboat.
I'm a podcaster that thinks he's cool because he wears.
And he's a professional podcaster, internationally known. 2 dudes, right? Right?
Yes, dudes at ringside. Yes, dudes
at ringside. Okay, let me say it again. It's 2 dudes at ringside, internationally known.
Yes, even though there's one dude, the other one got thrown overboard.
They don't have to know that.
Hey, I kind of murdered.
Hey,
I did the dab and threw him over the boat.
I seen it. It do be like that sometimes.
I Shawn Michaels him window. Window.
The high kick and everything, huh?
Oh yeah. I ripped my pants too. I SpongeBob and I ripped my pants.
That's serious business right there. The ripping of the pants. There's only so much duct tape will help.
Yes, no. And then it's like everybody saw my polka dot and underwear.
Polka dot, not stripes. See, you come off as a stripes kind of guy.
Yeah. I'm not even wearing my polo today. I'm just wearing marketing Mama Panther's work. Like, there you go.
Well, I put on my sweet, slick jean jacket to be up here on this boat.
Yes. And your cool glasses, too. Look at those glasses. Those are pretty cool.
I try over here. I try. You know, the last lady in wrestling has to be stylish, has to be styling and profiling. Because, you know, wheeling and dealing is in my future. I want to be that limousine riding, airplane flying kind of chick. That's me, Sunni D.
Yeah, so
I have a question for you.
Okay, ask Matt the question.
In 1968, there was a wrestler who went against what was his name? The In 1968, there was a wrestler that went against Dusty Rhodes. He came out with big chains. Where do you think it was at?
That wasn't big change. Wasn't either that was Volkov or that was JYD, but I mostly probably Nikolai Volkov.
You are correct, sir. Your wrestling knowledge is amazing and abounding.
Yes, I know my old school wrestling, hence the name Mr. Old School. That's me.
Mr. Old School. Out of the 1970s wrestlers in the Pacific Northwest area, including the circuit of California, Utah, Montana, Colorado, and Oregon and Washington State, which one was your favorite?
It's hard. That's hard.
I'll let you pick two.
Two?
Two, and they have to be in a match.
That's a hard one because there was a lot of good wrestlers from those areas.
1970s wrestling was my favorite era to watch wrestling. Even to this day, when I'm not exactly sure what it is that I should be doing, I should be learning, or I should be teaching or educating those who are on a show with me, I always tend to find myself going back to the 1970s, late 60s, and even dabble into the late 50s as well.
Like Peacock has become my best friend when I have a booking. I'll go on Peacock and I'll go to like I'll go way back. I'll go to like the NWA before it was owned by WCW, and I'll go watch some old Starcades, or I'll go watch an old war game.
Starcade. Love that stuff.
Short cage. You know how now this cage is so high up. So if you powerbomb somebody, you're literally decapitate them if you powerbomb them the wrong way. Like remember what happened to Sid? Sid almost got decapitated because they powerbombed him. Yeah, his feet hit the top of the cage, and I'm like, he could have killed him earlier in his career. God, no, poor Sid.
Okay, I got one more question for you, and this will wrap up all the questions I have for you. Okay? There was a referee. He started out in WCW, and then he wasn't there for very long because WWF at the time picked him up. This referee has been around for at least 30 years, and he just retired. I think it was like maybe 5 years ago, maybe. And he's got blonde hair. Who is it?
Oh, Baby Nate.
Baby Nate. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. Out of all the things, I would think that the internationally known podcast for two dudes at Ringside should know these kinds of things. So very well done. Very well done.
He does autograph signings. I never got a chance to meet him, but I heard he's a really good guy. He's really funny too.
Me too. And he's very informative from what I understand for other referees trying to figure out how to deal with the business and to be in the right spot, not be in the way of other wrestlers, and to always make sure that they know the time. Because for wrestling, that's super duper important that your referees wear a watch. Okay, wear a watch. If you don't wear a watch, have some kind of timer or something that you can continuously look at. Because reality is, when you get in that ring, your referee really needs to know what the time is. Your referee really needs to make sure that you stay on time as well. And your referee also has to be a referee and do their job without getting in front of the camera. It is so many pictures I've had in my past where instead of me having a really good picture of me in a submission move or something, I get the referee's ass. Go figure.
Referee ass, not a good thing. Unless
Yep.
it's
the booty that's covering the beauty. Okay, I am the beauty, and that's the ref's booty.
Unless it's like that really pretty referee that they have on Raw now, that black girl with the nice curly hair. Yes, I
Asia?
don't know. Yeah,
Asia?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, she's amazing. I'm super excited to see all the new referees and their own little, I don't know, own little niche that they have because they're all
Yeah.
different. And I like that they're all different now too. But
And
they're still in uniform and they're still the same.
what do you think about the new shirt they have on Raw? That black shirt. What do you think about that new look, the referee look?
I'm not a fan.
It's kind of weird, right? It looks
I'm
like
not a fan. I am one of those I'm one of those old school loving people who think that a referee should be wearing something that caters to what a referee should wear. To me, it makes me think of an umpire for baseball,
yep.
not a
Just
referee. But if
does
they're in a
not look.
if they're in a blue shirt with a bow tie, that's referee. Black and white stripes, referee all the way. I mean, my goodness, it's all over the all over the sports everywhere. Referees are wearing what? White and black striped shirts. And they look like referees, not an umpire. We're not trying to make umpires popular. This is wrestling, not baseball, people.
Yeah, definitely. So before we go, Sunny,
Yes.
when you go out to your shows, because you're the Midwest, you're from Washington State. Where is that one place you and your husband, or you and the crew, go to after a show that you have to get a bite to eat? Like they have to go to.
We're talking about okay. So if I'm in let's see, if I'm
Between
in
the
like the
shows.
southern area, we're gonna say like North Carolina, Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, that area, Waffle House.
Oof.
Yes, I love Waffle House. If I'm gonna be in like Texas area or say around that area, it's gonna be Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay.
If you've never been there, you really should go get a Wiener Schnitzel. It is not
Ooh,
the same as a Sonic Coney dog. It is better. Okay. I don't care what
okay.
anybody says. It's better. Now, if I'm going to go to California, on the way to California, everybody talks about the In-N-Out burger. I'm a Whataburger kind of girl. I
My buddy
need
does that
not
too.
only a dinner, but I need breakfast for the next day.
Jeez. So I'm gonna steal something from one of my fellow podcasters / interviewer friends, from my boy Muscle Man Malcolm. What is your Waffle House order?
My Waffle House order is a chicken cordon bleu. I need an extra cup of coffee and three things of cream and four things of sugar with an extra glass of water.
Okay.
Have you ever
Want to know?
tried their chicken cordon bleu? It's really
I heard
good.
it's
But the
great.
waffles are really good. Or the loaded waffles, that's a good one too.
My sister gave me the dirtiest look ever when we were in Florida in 2019, and I saw the Waffle House, and my eyes lit up like a baby seeing a lollipop for the first time. I was like, and my sister's like, "Why are you so excited?" And I'm like, "Waffle House," and she's like, "We are not the fuck going to Waffle House.
Then
There's
she is
food."
missing out.
I know.
Go to Waffle House. Just for just for the mere entertainment of the other humans that are in there. If you time it just right, you can have a dinner and a show. Might include the police, but
Yeah, I
there's
know.
always a show.
Yep. Well, Sunny, I want to thank you so much for coming back on the podcast. If anybody wanted to buy anything of Sunny Daze, like merch, t-shirts, stickers, anything of yours, where can they find it?
You can find me on Facebook for Mindy Easton. I do have a webpage on there, and it is Sunny Daze. You can also find me on TikTok, Sunny Daze 5. You can also find me on Instagram. I am Stormy Nights 13. And if you want to send me a DM asking about t-shirts, I will hook you up. I'm not big on t-shirts. I'm big on tank tops because, quite frankly, it's Sunny Daze. So why wouldn't I be giving it? Why wouldn't I be selling tank tops? Not only tank tops, but I sell sunglasses. And I've got some really nice dog tags, and I've got some cups. And after this podcast, I'm going to make it a point to take a picture of all my merch and post it online so that way you guys can peruse and let me know what you need.
Awesome. Sunny, thank you again. I am Joe Panther III.
I am Sunny Daze, your local boom pow chick, internationally known.
And we will catch you in the next one.
Hugs and